He's got himself at gunpoint, pointing a gun towards his head. Don't do it, dude. Please don't do it.
Down! Put it down! Put it down!
2 armed suspects, 2 separate confrontations with Toledo Police, and both encounters escalated within seconds. In the first incident, officers encountered Joshua Garner, an armed suspect running through a residential neighborhood, before gunfire is exchanged between Garner and the pursuing officer. In the second, Toledo officers responded to a domestic violence call involving Soll. When officers arrived, they met with the victim, who had noticeable injuries to her face. Soll then emerged from an apartment armed with a compact semi-automatic firearm, leading to another officer-involved shooting. Both suspects survived, but the circumstances, tactics, and outcomes were very different. We'll begin with the Joshua Garner incident, starting with the original 911 call, followed by the responding officer's body cam.
911, where's your emergency?
Okay, I'm on Sylvania, right past Bellevue near Sunoco. There's a guy that's walking with a gun and he's swinging it all over the place. I asked him, was he okay? He says, no, I want to die. I want to kill the guy who gave me the gun or something. He has black pants on, no shirt, no shoes. He's headed towards the mall. I don't even know.
521. 521. I think the male just ran in the backyard around 2319.
In the backyard.
I don't know which house he went behind. Maybe we can set up a box. I saw him from about 100 yards out. He was right by 2315 or 2319.
Copy 2319 West Bank.
I need one crew to go one street south of Sylvania.
One crew goes
Let me see your hands, man! Alright, he's running southbound. I'm hopping a fence. He's got a gun.
Has a gun. Here's one.
Running back towards Douglas. Look at it! He's got himself at gunpoint, pointing a gun towards his head. Don't do it, dude! Please don't do it! Please don't do it, dude! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! 521, we're in front of 2323. He's got the gun to his head.
2323 in front of gun in front.
Please don't do it, dude! Please don't do it! He's running with the gun! Back towards Douglas! Don't do it, dude!
Come back towards Douglas.
Don't do it! Back towards Douglas! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired, shots fired.
Ah! Shots fired, dispatch!
Shots fired, unit 521.
I'm at Kershaw! I'm on Kershaw!
Sylvania Kershaw. 421, we're on South. Send us that call.
I don't know where we went, dispatch!
Hey, 521, were you?
That's him straight ahead! That's him straight ahead!
We're on South Kershaw, you dropped the gun. Southland Kershaw dropped the gun. 521, were you hit?
All the crews are with me!
So you were hit, 521?
No officer hit! No officer hit, I'm okay! Shots were fired!
Fucking move. What the hell is this? I won't. Please let me out. I can't breathe.
What's wrong with you, side? Listen to me. Listen to me.
I don't look like he's shot.
I don't want to die. I want help. Take me to St. Charles. I don't ever want to leave.
Hey, calm
Please,
down.
I want to die.
Do me a favor. Stop talking.
No, fuck you, pig.
Officer or suspect?
From a tactical standpoint, this incident shows how quickly an armed foot pursuit can change. Distance, available cover, backdrop, and the suspect's ability to suddenly turn and engage the officer all become critical factors within seconds. Now, we move to the second incident. On July 8, 2025, Toledo Police responded to a reported domestic violence call. When officers arrived, they met with the victim, who had noticeable injuries to her face. Officers then learned that the suspect, Soll, had gone back inside a nearby apartment. What followed would lead to another armed confrontation with Toledo Police. We'll begin with the original 911 call, followed by the responding officer's body cam footage.
911, where's your emergency?
I need an ambulance, please.
Where at?
2364 and a half Eastgate Road.
2358 Eastgate?
2364 and a half Eastgate.
2364
and a half. I'm on the second floor of the Eastgate apartments.
Do you have an apartment number? You said it's a half?
Yeah, it's a half. It's the upstairs.
Okay, what's your name? And what's going on?
My boyfriend just beat the fucking brakes off me. I'm pretty sure he broke my nose.
Okay. What's his name?
Soll. Soll. I can't talk loud. He'll hear me.
Okay. Is he black, white, or Hispanic?
White.
And do you know what he's wearing today?
A yellow shirt and blue sleep shorts.
Blue shorts?
Yeah.
And were there any weapons involved?
My shoes. No.
Okay.
I have to go back in to get my shoes.
Okay, you're currently outside?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I have help notified 2364 Eastgate Road at the half of the Eastgate Apartments. Stay on the line, I'm going to get you over to EMS, okay?
Recording. Take a look at you. Your nose? Yeah, that's pretty swollen. 8:30 fire can approach. Which place do you live in? Right there?
2364 and a half.
Did he just go in there?
I don't know.
I think he did.
He's got guns up there.
He's got guns?
They're not loaded, they don't work, but he's got guns up there.
Okay. Hey, he's up in this apartment. I just watched him go in there. Yep. What's his name, Aaron? What do you mean? Oh yeah? What? Get the fuck out here! Get out here and show me your fucking hands! Get out! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
8-1, we got shot fired. Shots fired. All available crews. 1063 West Woodruff.
Jesus Christ. 8:30 suspect retreated into the apartment. He had what looked to be a submachine gun on him.
Suspect retreated into the apartment. Looks to have a submachine gun on him.
Is there a way out the back? 8:30. Victim saying there's no way out the back.
No way out the back. We're out.
8:30. I'm gonna hold on this door. When we get somebody here, stand by.
512, 520, code 3, 1063 West Woodruff.
All right, get on the ground. Get in the ground.
605, anybody just go. Just leave the air for them.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Fuck you, bro.
Get on the fucking ground.
I can't. Hey. Come over here and arrest me, bro. Come on. Quit fucking around.
If you move, I'm gonna fucking drop you.
Fucking drop me, nigga. What the fuck you want? Fucking hit me, bro. Hit me, bro. What the fuck is you want? Aye. Hey, bro. Stop that shit.
Fucking.
Look, I'm cool with you. Look, hey, bro. Just tell me to roll over, nigga. Roll over. Look. See, that's all you gotta say, G. Oh, I bet you a dime, ain't you? You for sure a goddamn dime. You ain't no motherfucker.
Who else in the apartment?
Ain't nobody in that bitch. Oh, we got a female. Oh, my bad, man. I ain't know we had a female.
We got one in custody. Gunshot wound to the hand. Send firearm.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck that shit. I go do my bid, nigga. Fuck you on. Fuck out of here. Put my pants.
From a tactical standpoint, the second incident highlights the risks of confronting an armed suspect from a confined position. Limited visibility, effective use of cover, disciplined positioning, and constant attention to the suspect's hands were critical throughout the encounter. In the first incident, Joshua Garner survived without being struck. He was charged with multiple offenses, including felonious assault, improperly discharging a firearm, and tampering with evidence. In January 2025, Garner was found not guilty by reason of insanity on charges stemming from the June 2024 incident. In the second incident, Soll was struck in the hand, treated at a hospital, and taken into custody. He later pleaded guilty to charges including attempted kidnapping, strangulation, resisting arrest, and domestic violence. In October 2025, Soll was sentenced to a minimum of 4.5 years in prison. Legally, both incidents were evaluated based on the totality of the circumstances confronting the officers at the moment force was used, and whether they reasonably perceived an imminent threat of death or serious bodily injury. To date, no criminal charges have been reported against the officers involved in either shooting. This is Texas Safety Watch, where we break down what legally matters, what tactically matters, and the lessons that can be learned from critical incidents across the country. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you in the next case.